while technology forms a huge part of our everyday lives, and while it's there to be leveraged and can really be a big enabler, I think where we've been able to kind of draw lessons are having a very strong human interface, which is why I always say, we're not facilitators, we're co-owners of the project. We're project managers, we collaborate, and so whether you match the right skills, you ensure that the scope of work you design is really what the non-profit wants, and to ensure that there is the ability to absorb by the non-profit, and there is a preparedness apart from the buy-in. These are the cornerstones for our projects. But for every project that we set out to do, there is a lot of work which goes on at the back end. And we needed help. We needed people to understand that. And we needed people who believed in that. And so the catalysis of the Toolbox growth began at that point of time when the partnership with the ILGE Foundation began. And I think here was an organization which was walking the talk as far as capacity building went. One of the coolest things to do, at that time it was relatively a new idea. I always tell people, I never had the intelligence to think that far, and I would credit Sandeep and Charles for bringing that to India. I think what we then did was really try and build on it. And I remember really the first 8 to 10 months actually being an experiment. And there are people here sitting in this audience who've allowed themselves to experiment with us, or allowed themselves to be experimented on. MDA, Family Services Center, Toy Bank. And so for us here at Toolbox, really it is, if there are people out there who want to volunteer, it's our job to find them, to leverage that passion and talent and effectively deploy it. There are non-profits out there who may or may not know whether they need our help. It's for us to go out there and get there. An idea which translated into an entity, which translated into a body of work, which I think will continue to grow and continue to build is what we want to do.